guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a vacuum that I just bought. I am so excited. It is a cordless vacuum. Oh my gosh, so I'm so excited to be unboxing this. I went out and got it the other day, so it's just been sitting over there in the corner waiting to be opened, and it is so pretty. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys me opening it and using it. I'm going to have to charge it up, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for that, but I'm so excited, so let's go ahead and get started. So here it is. This is what I got. It is the Dirt Devil Cordless Reach 3-in-1 cordless stick vacuum, cord-free, powerful, cleaning anywhere. And I'm so excited. I did a little bit of research. This vacuum, it's cordless, and it is less than $100. It was $98. Yeah, you can get a cordless vacuum for less than $100. There was another one, I think it was by Hoover, that was basically the same. There was a little differences here and there, and that one was $98 as well. So I will link both of these in the description below, so you can go check them out. And you get a cordless vacuum for less than $100, and it's got really good reviews, and it's just going to be a great vacuum. I'm so excited for it. So I got my handy dandy scissors here. I'll go ahead and open her up. So the first thing that pops out is the actual vacuum part. I like the blue and the green. And the main, one of the reasons, not the main reason, am I crazy? One of the reasons is it's got red tones to it. It's mostly black except for the blue and green. But it's got a little red hose right here. So it's mainly black, but the main part of it is red. And I love red. So we got our little charging thing. This is our handle. Ba-ba-da-bum. This is, so one of the main reasons that I ended up getting this one instead of the Hoover was this one comes with the little holder for your vacuum that you attach this to the wall. It comes with a 3M strips and it holds the vacuum. The Hoover one does not come with that. So that's all it comes with. That's everything. And here is our main part. Now let's open this up. I love the red. It's the Reach Max 24 volt lithium. That was another feature. The Hoover was a 22 volt. This is a 24 volt. Not really sure what that means, but 24 is more than 22. So here's our little user manual. Let's see what we need to do. It's pretty much put together. So this part this is what it comes off. So this is like your handheld vacuum, and it comes with the little, what do you call this thing? The attachment for this, so you can get into smaller spaces, which looks like it clicks right into there. That is pretty cool. It's got a little button to release the top to clean that out. I like the no bags. Ooh, this is exciting. Dirt cup release. Oh, look at that. So you can take this out. It's got the filter. That's pretty cool. Looks right in there. And this. Oh, right. Okay, so there's a button right on top here that lets go of this. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. So it says that it will take, we're going to have to plug this in and get it charged so I can use it tonight. I'm going to be doing some other cleaning. But it takes about 3 hours to fully charge, and then it'll stop charging once it is done. So I'm going to show you. right here, this is like the button right here is what you press to use the vacuum. And then there's 3 little indicator lights that will, once all 3 are lit up, that means it is fully charged. But it is also like how high of a boost you want to go, I guess. So there's normal mode and boost mode. Normal mode is green and blue is boost mode, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. So this has a little slot in the back where it just sits if you're not going to use that little tool. And we're going to plug this baby in. So let's figure this out. I like how this like really extends. It can go all the way. Oh, you can't even see that. This goes all the way down, so you can get in really low places. It's not thick at all. It's great. I love it. So we'll stick in. You guys can't even. Wrong way. Where does this go? Okay, we clicked it there. And then there we go. Look, I vacuum. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, we're going to go stick this on the charger. It doesn't stand, I think. Yeah, it doesn't. If I let go, it's going to fall. I don't like that. That I don't like. Even with the thing off, it doesn't. That's kind of weird. I don't even know where I'm going to put this in my house. But we're going to see, we're going to figure out how to put this in and get it charged. Okay, I just moved over here, so I'm right next to a plug because I wanted to show you. I had to figure out how to do this because there's not any real instructions. There's like drawings on this thing. So I wanted to share how it goes together so you can plug it in conveniently without trying to figure this out like I just did for the past 20 minutes. So, the little cord, it looks like this. And so there's a little slot. Oh, sorry, first. So this is how it's going to come. I guess I can show this. So it's going to come like this. And there's little grips on both sides. So you have to squeeze those together. It's kind of hard. You just squeeze them together and pull. And this little piece comes off of here. So there is a little slot where this is going to go. And it just fits right in there right nicely. Just like that. And then the cord is going to come up. There's a slot on this side. There's not one on this side. It's very smooth. There's nothing right here. If you turn to this side, there's little notches. And so you're going to give it some, you're going to kind of pull it up without taking it out. It's kind of hard. Once you get it on there, you don't have to take this apart. This just connects to the wall, and then you take out this part of the vacuum. So you do that, and get it in there, and you're going to pull the cord up. And first you want to slip it in the little notches, like so. And then you're going to pull it a little bit to kind of get it to go. I know it's kind of hard to see, but get it to go in this little groove. And it'll stay in that groove when you put on this other piece that we had just taken off. It's going to go right in there and then to the notches, and then it comes up through here. So we're going to do that and leave it there like this, and then you take this little piece again and you're going to slide it right on there till it clicks, and the little plug is right there, and your cord is connected. It's all put into this little thing. So you have it connected to the wall, and once I figure out where this is going to go, I will mount it It has the 3M strips, and then there's also holes so you can nail it to the wall if you want to do that as well. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe in my laundry room. That seems like the most convenient. It's not a huge laundry room. There's not a whole lot of space on the other side, but that just kind of seems the most convenient place, out of the way place. So then you take this, and there's the little, you can't really see, there's the little plug, and so it goes in a certain way. Just gotta figure it out. You go in, you're gonna push like that, it goes in, and then the little indicator says that it's charging. So I'm going to leave it here, let it charge, and I'm going to go do some cleaning. Alright, it has been over 3 hours, middle of the night, I've been cleaning, but it is finally charged. I really don't like how it doesn't stand up by itself, but we'll have to see how it works. So I'm going to test it on my carpet in my bedroom, and then we're going to go downstairs and test it on the hardwood floor, because it's supposed to work with both. So I think it goes this way. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works. I just finished vacuuming. I went around the whole house and vacuumed what I didn't show you. So we're going to take this apart now. And we're going to show you. My house is really bad, so just be prepared. Because I just didn't have a good vacuum before, and I just don't vacuum all the time because I hate the vacuum. But this thing is full, and it's not very big, but I feel it looks pretty good, and it is full. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, you can see all that in there. So it got everything. I love the way that it suctions. You can just hear all the stuff being picked up. And now we're going to take a look at the bottom of this. This is filled with hair. It's really gross, to be honest with you. I shed a lot. I have really thick, dark hair. So my hair just gets everywhere. So I'm actually not surprised at this. But I want to see, I have a pair of scissors here, so we're going to see how easy it is to cut this out of here. It seems like it's pretty loose, the hair. And like, as long as you don't let it like sit there in the thing for months and years and all that, I would have to like clean this out pretty regularly. I actually absolutely love this thing. There are some cons to it and things that I don't like. I feel like it's way too heavy, this part of the vacuum, and even without the canister on it, this thing is massive, and I'm wondering if it's just because of this battery. It is the 24-volt battery. and it's heavy, like it's really heavy. And then like this thing is so light, and like, because this is like, oh, what do they call it? You know that thing that's like on the back of your dryer, your vent, whatever? It's like that kind of thing. But it's more rubbery, so it makes the vacuum be able to move in all different types of directions, which is really cool. And it goes really low to the ground, so you can get under hard to reach areas. Like I said, I don't like how heavy that is. Like my 6-year-old definitely, and I have a tiny 6-year-old, she definitely couldn't do this. But I do have another different type of hand vac that she likes to do, and it's just kind of, I think it is actually a Dirt Devil as well. But it's just like a regular, like $15 cheap hand vac, which actually works really well. Yeah, this hair is pretty easy to get up. Just making small snips, and it's just like, look at all this. This is nasty. Yeah, and I don't like how it doesn't stand up on its own, but like I said before, I don't know if that's just a thing with cordless vacuums. All the reviews I read for this one and the Hoover one never said anything about that, so that's just small things. It is a really great vacuum. Sorry, I'm like not looking at the camera. I'm trying to get this out and trying to tell you what I think about it. I'm definitely going to keep it. I kind of feel like I have to now in a way, because I've used it and it's got all of my hair in it. But I don't want to return it, get the Hoover, and then not like it as much as this one. And then I feel like I'm stuck with the Hoover. So, yeah. Hoover, if you're watching this, you want to send me your, I don't even know what it's called, whatever one that's $98, that's a comparison to this one. I want to try out your vacuum. So I just got like 99% of the hair out, 98% of the hair out. There's little stragglers here and there, but it all came out. It looks so much better. You can actually see the colors of the bristles. And just you take a rag with a quick wipe down, and this is like brand new again. See, like it's just, it doesn't step. So if it's easy, it doesn't, that part doesn't matter to me, just because I can go around my entire house, and I think the battery time on this is like 20 minutes, and it was starting to run low, but I was like just trying to do extra stuff just to see. But I mean, look at this. This is so gross. I took all this out of there. So I feel like I wouldn't have to like set it down, do like move stuff. I could just go around, and it would just lay down on the floor, like if I had to move something really quickly, or I could just move something with one hand, or have my kids help for that matter. So yeah, like I said, that part is just not, it just doesn't trump how good of a vacuum this is. I love the suction on it. I love just the way that it maneuvers. It's a little funky to get used to, just because this is so heavy, and this is what you're steering with, and then this is just so movable, and it just like moves in all different directions. So it's kind of a little funky to get used to, but it's just a great vacuum. It's got the turbo power, which I feel like works better on the hardwood floors, because sometimes things on the hardwood floor can be a little bit more harder to pick up with vacuums, and I don't like sweeping very much. I just recently bought a broom and a dustpan, because I'm just so sick of my vacuum and I just need something quick. And so this just works so much better. I do love it. I am going to say that. One hard thing about this thing is if you are in the middle of like, you know, having it attached to this and vacuuming around, and then you need to get somewhere like little quick, it's not very easy to do. This button is kind of funky right here in the front that releases it, and like pressing it, and it's just not in like, the handle's way over here. There's nothing to hold on to when it's like this, to like press and release, and holding this straight up, like it's just really awkward. So So that's another con to it. But this little contraption, the little hose, it's like rubbery at the tip. And so it makes it really easy to get into, like, my couch sits on the floor, so it's really easy to get underneath there. Crumbs get stuck up in there from the kids and everything. So, yeah, that's like another drawback, is just because I think it's so heavy and it's just at like a weird angle. Like, this is easy to release, like pushing the buttons. But that could be something that over time, as I'm getting used to this vacuum, that is just something that's going to become easier for me. Maybe I'll just find an easier way to do it or anything like that. So, yeah. This is the Dirt Devil Reach 24 volt Lithium Max, Reach Max, whatever. I will have a link for it of where I bought it down below, and I will also link the Hoover if you want to check out and kind of compare and review. And, you know, like I said, they're both under $100. I think that's kind of rare, and that you're getting such a good cordless vacuum for under $100. I know those things can be quite expensive. So yeah, I think that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. If you like this type of video, I can do reviews on other things. I'm not going to be buying another vacuum, but I can do these types of types of videos as well for other things. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I have tons of cleaning videos. I have tons more coming. As filming, you know, cleaning this, I've done other types of videos tonight as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, please subscribe if you have not already. I would love to have you as part of my little cleaning family. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.